After full-time RV living for more than 3 years, and now owning and operating the best RV campground in the world for the last 4, I can tell you that the excitement of the freedom, independence, and adventure that is RV living is not without its regrets. So buyer beware, every rose has its thorns. Here are the top regrets of full-time RVers and why most RVers fail. Look, if you're considering full-time RV living, get out your notebook, because this isn't just my personal experience, it's our subscribers, it's our members, and it's thousands of campers like you that we've met over the last 7 years, risked it all, only to fall flat on their face. We've watched RVers get destroyed because they fail to do these things that I'm going to share with you. And make sure that you stay till the end, because my last regret is one that still haunts me to this day. Did you know that an RV is one of the top 3 purchases that retirees regret according to AARP? It makes perfect sense, because the first mistake that most RVers make is buying the wrong RV, or worse, buying the right RV from the wrong dealership. Many RVers regret purchasing an RV because it doesn't suit their needs. Maybe it's too big, too small, or it lacks essential features that you really need for full-time living. For example, some RVers rush out and buy a huge 5th wheel without considering the towing difficulties. It's hard moving that thing around. Researching and renting RVs beforehand can help you avoid this expensive regret. In fact, it takes most RVers 3 RVs. They buy 3 RVs before they find the perfect one for them. Buying the wrong RV is the biggest regret, but a close second is not adequately planning your RV budget. Underestimating the costs of full-time RVing is a huge regret. Expenses like fuel, campground fees, maintenance, insurance, and unexpected repairs add up quickly. Guys, I cannot tell you how many families I know that did not properly budget, and then they face a curveball like a broken frame, and boom, they're facing bankruptcy and goodbye RV life. And it doesn't help when you have some RV channels that say that you can RV for $1,000 a month. I mean, do you really want to poop in a bucket? Are you really okay with that? If you're a solo dude, maybe your standards are that low. Like my husband, he would love to poop in a bucket and have no human interaction. But if you're bringing a lady friend with you, or your wife and kid, I don't think so. Because the bottom line is, creature comforts cost. So many RVers wish they had created a more realistic and thorough budget and secured a steady income before hitting the road. In fact, if you want a budget, we got a free download in our notes. It is our #1 downloaded freebie, because nothing ends your RV travels faster than running out of funds. The next regret is traveling too quickly. RVers often regret trying to see too much too fast. It leads to burnout and missing out on really fully enjoying the destinations. This desire to do it all can result in a super rushed lifestyle, leaving little time to actually connect and relax with the places you're visiting. Here's the reality, guys. Travel day is a work day. And the day before travel, when you're getting everything ready, it's also a work day. If you don't pace yourself, you're gonna crash. Hopefully not literally, but definitely figuratively. The next regret is not researching RV parks and campgrounds. Failing to thoroughly vet parks before arriving can lead to staying in subpar or unsafe locations. Some of these regrets include staying in cramped or poorly maintained campgrounds, super noisy parks, which totally detracts from the reason you went RVing in the first place. Look, there are some pretty sketch places and even sketchier RV parks. Read the reviews. Otherwise, how else will you know if you're on the wrong side of the train tracks? The next one, neglecting maintenance. Skipping regular RV maintenance is a frequent regret because it leads to huge, costly repairs and breakdowns. Tasks like resealing the roof, checking the tires, maintaining the engine, and The plumbing systems, these are critical, but they're often overlooked by new full-timers. Maintaining your RV may be boring, but it is extremely important to avoid putting yourself and your loved ones in a bad situation. So don't skip it. The next regret is underestimating the stress of uncertainty. RVing full-time was a massive lifestyle change. It's completely different. You go from trusting that you just flip a switch and your electric works, turn a knob and you've got plumbing, to suddenly juggling these resources. And everyday tasks like doing laundry and hitting the grocery store become these massive all-day events. When you full-time RV, everything is going to change. And most RVers regret not preparing themselves for the constant uncertainty of RV life. You got the weather constantly changing, the never-ending RV, electric, water, and waste management, mechanical issues, finding an available place to camp. It's a lot. The next regret? Not finding community soon enough and missing your friends and family back at home. Isolation is a regret for some full-time RVers who don't seek out community early on, because it's hard work. Building connections with other RVers takes time, and it doesn't help when you miss your family and your friends back at home. The road can get lonely. My husband and I were blessed because our YouTube channel created our community. Somehow this YouTube algorithm put videos in front of people that were like us.
Thank you.
So if you're watching this, we probably share some things in common. My last regret is not realizing how fast it would go and how epic of an adventure it really was. We had our health, our kid was young, and I saw places I otherwise would probably never get to see. And I regret taking it for granted because it went by so fast. It was one of the greatest epics of my life. Traveling with my husband, my kid, my dog, it was amazing. And believe it or not, I actually missed the hard times because at the time I didn't know what I didn't know. If you're considering RVing full-time, I can tell you this, get ready for the adventure of a lifetime. And I'll see you in the next video.